I think we're good to go. Yeah.
All right, welcome to Tribal Council. Right away, I'm gonna get straight into things. So, Mason, looking at this tribe division, it is pretty obvious that it is a 4-1 swap, not in your favor on paper. However, do you really think it's that simple and you're just gonna go, or is Survivor just a lot more complex than that and what's going on within the tribe?
It's never that simple. And, it doesn't look too great for me on paper, but you just never know. And, people have been reassuring me today and giving me, positive vibes and shit like that. And I'm hoping they're telling the truth because there's not much else. I could just sit here and pray and hope that they're telling the truth and I make to the next round.
So, are you like concerned tonight? Are you like nervous? Do you think you
Oh,
possibly?
definitely. I'm definitely nervous. I think everyone's nervous at a five-person tribal, regardless of the tribal split. But yeah, I'm definitely nervous.
All right, so Devin, I guess question for you. Do you think it's valid for Mason to be concerned or nervous going into tonight's vote with the tribal lines maybe possibly being
I mean, with the tribal lines, yeah, that makes sense. I think any of us in Mason's position is nervous, but I don't think that people play just off tribal lines. I'm nervous tonight. I'm shaking in my boots. Especially, I heard my name like a little bit, and there's a five-person tribe, so even hearing it a little bit is hearing it too much. And so I heard my name towards the end of that a little bit. We're gonna do one of these right here. We're gonna leave it between the votes and God and the people I trust.
Okay, so McGuire, if we're not basing a vote based on tribe lines and I guess, yeah, where you started from in this game, what are other things that people can possibly be looking into when it comes to deciding who they're going to vote out to?
Oh my, I don't know. I don't know. It's a five-person tribe. To be honest, I don't know. If tribe lines don't come into play, it just comes down to who made the best connections. Like that's as simple as it is. So this is where this is social savvy and social savvy. This is where your social game comes into play. Um, and that's I guess where you base your vote off is like who you trust the most on your tribe.
Mm-hmm. So, Shai, we're talking about social game and being social savvy. And to be social, you have to be present. There is one person that is not on the Zoom. So, do you think possibly that makes things easy? That puts a target on them back, and we're done for tonight.
Um, I do think it's quite sorry.
That's okay.
Did they join?
No, that I think that's Makai. I think Zoom user is Makai. Can Zoom user turn on their camera for a second so we
I'm
can
pretty sure it's Makai. I saw his camera.
solidify who you are? Okay.
Okay,
All
I don't like. Because imagine I'm just speaking. That'll be so awkward. Oh my God, stop joining. Okay, but I do think it's quite easy. Me personally, I've always been about what? You okay? Okay, I've always been about like the social games. So if you aren't connecting to me and you aren't being active to build a relationship with me, then there's no point in keeping somebody around who I don't know is gonna have my back in the future. That's simple.
Here's the problem though. It's Survivor. So the moment there's an easy vote, it just feels too easy. And I'm over here like, oh, something's about to happen because it just feels too easy.
Well, I
Once
asked all of
again,
you a question. I don't have anything else for you guys unless somebody would like to say.
Isaiah, I have something. I have a steal a vote advantage, and I'd rather go home trying to not go home than look stupid. So I'm gonna steal Mason's vote tonight.
I can confirm this is a steal a vote advantage. So Mason, you cannot vote. Devin, you can vote twice. Anything else before we get into the vote? Okay, I'm hearing nothing. So you guys know the drill once I am done reading the vote. Decision is final. The person voted out. Oh, wait, I don't say that yet. All right, but yeah, no, you guys know the drill. When I call your name, please send me a message, name person want to vote out directly to Survivor Conquest on Instagram DMs. Devin, you're up first.
Sorry, Mason. I was told you were voting me, so it was the only thing that made sense was to take your vote.
It's understandable. It's understandable.
Wire, you're up. All right, Shy, you're up.
Anybody want cake?
I would love a slice of cake right now.
Yo, at least my elbows ain't ashy. McGuire, look me in the eye right now. Look me in the eye. McGuire, there, Shy. Look me in the eye, Shy. Look me in the eye, Mason.
You're
Shy,
never. I have a cross side. You're not doing that to me.
Oh.
I have all the votes. Just give me a second.
I would like to note Isaiah was stupid and lost parchment, so he has to use paper tonight. And I just wanted to point that out because I think it's funny.
I didn't know where it was, so.
Yeah, because you're stupid and you lost the parchment.
Alrighty, I have all of the votes. If anybody has a hidden community idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Isaiah,
Yes.
my boy.
Yes.
4-1 isn't exactly the best statistic to be against, whether people are telling me the truth or lying. I just want to make it to the next round, so I'll go ahead and play my idol.
Okay, I can confirm this is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Mason will not count. Anything else before we get into the vote? Okay, I'm not hearing anything, so you guys know the drill. Once I'm done reading the votes, decision is final. The person voted out will have a few moments to give their final words and then must leave the Zoom call immediately. I will read the votes. First vote, Mason does not count. Frankie, that's one vote, Frankie. Devin, that's one vote, Frankie, one vote, Devin. Frankie, that's two votes, Frankie, one vote, Devin. One vote left. Fifth person voted out will be decided by a revote. So we have a tie. We have 2 votes for Devin, 2 votes for Frankie. So as the rules
McGuire, bro,
Devin
I have not
and
wavered
Frankie
from you.
cannot vote. Everybody else can only vote.
Wait, but I got my steel vote. That can vote, right? Because that's technically Mason's vote. I can vote with the steel because that's Mason's vote.
I've never had this happen before.
He stole his vote, so technically it is. That's technically how it does work.
Didn't this happen in Ghost Island?
Did it?
I don't
By the
remember what
way,
happened, but I think it happened.
McGuire and Daryl, I stuck by what I said I was doing. The purpose of this is to always get us further. That I never wavered on that.
Come on, give me a minute.
I feel like I remember this happening in Ghost Island.
I'm
I
just
don't
saying
know.
because normally Mason would revote, right?
But since he lost his vote,
Yes.
it got
I
stolen.
took his vote.
But he took his vote, so he can't
So
vote.
I would be voting as Mason.
I mean, I don't know because I played in games and that's kind of how it works.
But
But
wouldn't
it's
That
different.
when I host, that's what I do.
But
It's-
I don't really.
That's actually
care.
hard to decide because the thing is Mason's vote is now in Devin's possession, who can't
Yeah.
vote.
Exactly.
Well,
That's
no,
the
well,
Right,
no,
but
no.
I'm voting as Mason.
Yeah, he's
I'll
voting
check the
as
answer.
I'm
Mason.
Yeah,
voting
but
that
that's
because
the
I
thing. That's
stole
why I'm
it.
conflicting. That's why I
Just
don't
like
know
I
what.
had 2
Yeah,
votes.
I'm trying to check right now.
I don't know. That's what happened in Low
This
Viber
is
for me.
fucking confusing.
I don't know.
Mm.
Me personally, I just don't want to be a minority. Like after this, for whatever happens, just don't put me in minority, guys. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it looks like in Ghost Island, this didn't happen. It wasn't a steal vote, it was an extra vote that Kellen used, in which case both her votes were blocked. But it is different in that it's a steal a vote, so I don't know. Isaiah, it's up to your discretion as to whether or not that's Devin's second vote or still technically Mason's vote that
Harry,
Devin
sit
can
on the
use.
bed.
Come
I
on,
keep
give
falling off.
I'm not getting yelled at for this one. Go ahead, Isaiah.
Because I'm fighting this. Like he would vote normally. He can't because I stole it. I should be voting as him.
Here,
I knew it was. I knew what was happening was too easy. McGuire, did you do that? Can you just be honest with me?
that was me, Devin, by the way.
People want me out so early this game. Daryl, can you check your messages, please, on Zoom? McGuire, did you do that? Or are you not going to respond?
All right, hold on. We're on the Survivor wiki right now because it looks like Fishback did a AMA about this. So we're gonna read through and see what it says, and then whatever it says is what we're gonna go by.
You okay? Oh my God.
Oh, they word this so confusingly. Okay, Isaiah, I'm just gonna say it publicly because trying to I don't feel like trying to type this to you. From what I'm reading, I actually don't think it says specifically what happens in this exact circumstance. What this is saying is that if the person targeted by the steal a vote, meaning the person whose vote was stolen, is not part of the tie, the user of the steal a vote retains control of the target's vote at the revote. Mason isn't part of the tie, so that doesn't matter. And then even if the user is part of the tie, which, holy fuck, oh my gosh, this is confusing. Yeah, no, the user of the vote steal retains control of the target's vote at the revote, even if the user is part of the tie. Devin, you still have Mason's vote.
Okay.
Yes, so we just wanted to make sure the rules and clarify. So yes, so Devin, you could only vote one time. So
Okay.
all right.
Well, I know where my vote's going.
So
All right.
people voting in the revote are Devin,
Shy, and McGuire.
All right, so
Oh, wait,
Devin,
no, not Mason, sorry.
So Devin, you're up first. Cast a revote.
Gagatandra votes myself. No, Shy McGuire, y'all know where I stand. I haven't wavered on that, not once. And if that was a way to protect yourselves, I completely get it. I'm not upset, but I'm asking you guys, you keep me here. Y'all know where I stand, and I haven't wavered on that, not once.
All right, McGuire, you're up next.
And that's insane that just happened. I'm really upset personally. Yeah, no, that's gonna piss me off personally. I don't even play these games, y'all. Matter of fact, I might have to.
Okay,
this is going
I
on.
have received all of the revotes, and I will read them now. First vote, Frankie. Fifth person voted out Survivor Conquest Season 8. Frankie, 2 it's enough. Green Torch, Frankie, the tribe spoken, is not here. So with that, we are done with Tribal Council, a very historic Survivor Conquest Tribal Council, but we're not done yet for the night. Please stay here.
Mason, I'm not mad at you at all. You had to do what you had to do. Whatever. To them two, one of y'all two is a real fucked up individual because I done been loyal to y'all from the jump and I have not wavered, and now you done fucked up. Whichever one of y'all did it, so whoever wants to let me know, you done fucked up because I was nothing but loyal, and y'all know how I am in these games. I'm fiercely loyal for my allies, and I've never wavered.
I'd like to apologize.
Okay, Daryl. All right, Daryl. Game on. I mean, I accept your apology personally, but game on.
Please don't tell me we're doing a
Also, Mason, we knew you had the idol. That's why that plan was even instated in the first place.
Yeah, it was like there was no way I could hide it. So I don't blame you guys.
If we're being
Wait,
real,
Mason, am I allowed to ask? Did you have to do that for the clothing comp put on
He
one
had
thing?
to throw
Yeah.
the comp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mason, I'll be honest with you though, we we all were just set on Frankie, but since we knew about the idol, we didn't want to risk it, so we just split the vote.
Right, but the split wasn't supposed to be like that. Let's keep it cute. The split was not supposed to be like that at all.
I really obviously I should have trusted you guys because that's what was happening. But like,
Who is you guys? Who is you guys?
like all you guys saying Frankie, all three of you.
Mm,
But
But you were gonna vote me.
yeah,
Right.
I
So
was.
who else was supposed to vote me? Or you don't want to say that. Frank, I'm not mad at you, Mason. We can still work together. I just want to know I know Frankie voted me, obviously. That's common sense. But like who was the third one in this plan? I'm trying to work with you moving forward. I'm the one that almost just went home. Like, if you don't want to work with me,
Like I do, but like then it puts me in a tough because we might be going to a double
think
trap.
I
right.
think we're
And
going to a double.
if we do another
Or swapping.
if we do another swap, Mason, how am I supposed to work with you if you won't even
Oh
tell
no,
me
we're
something?
doing it.
Yeah, it better not be about
Corey,
swap.
don't trust these sluts. They some liars. Kyler, don't trust these sluts. They some liars. All of y'all don't trust these sluts. They're some liars because they just try to
Wait,
pull
what
some
happened?
side shit.
What happened?
They
What
try to
happened?
pull some side shit.
All right,
'Cause we knew-
guys, I believe that's enough people on the Zoom. So I told you all to come back to the Zoom for a reason. Congratulations. You guys are actually merged. So very early merge this season.
Game
So all of you will
on.
be making it to the merge. All of you are officially on jury. Now, as I said at the marooning, the twist social savvy will be evolving over the course of the game. So you guys have been voting for who is eligible for hunts and stuff like that. Well, there's something else now you guys have to vote for every single round. So basically, social savvy now, at the beginning of each call, you guys need to vote each other to have a chance to compete for immunity. So that's how it's going to work. Immunity challenges. So every single immunity challenge, you need to receive a vote from at least one person, of course. And if you don't, you cannot compete in the immunity challenge.
Wait. Say that again.
So just like how
I can read it out. I can read it out.
I didn't
we have
actually
the
read
we have
it
like
out
the
word for
properly
word.
worded version. Yeah, I can read it out. So here's how it's
Awesome.
going to work. At the beginning of each call, you will vote for another player on your tribe, which is obviously the merge tribe. One distinction, you can only vote for people present at the Zoom call. There is no voting for people who aren't there. There is no receiving votes from people who aren't there. For every player who receives at least one vote, you are permitted to compete in the individual immunity challenge. If you do not receive a vote, you have no shot at immunity. And the key thing, and perhaps the most important thing, is that when Survivor Conquest has a twist, they commit to their twist. So this rule will carry through the entire game, all the way to final immunity.
Oh God.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
That ain't.
You're not
I'm
getting
a
through. You're
social
not getting to the
player.
end of this game without being social.
Let's
Welcome
all be
to Survivor
friends, guys.
Conquest.
Besties for life, I say. Besties for life.
All right, so congrats, guys. You merged. That is all I have for you guys tonight. Also, tomorrow will be an off day, so you guys have an extra day to talk as a merge.
Let's go.
Wait, no. I went Friday
Wait,
or
No,
oh
that's
my
actually
Saturday.
so
gosh,
clutch
the one
because
day.
literally
Why couldn't
tomorrow's
Friday
the
or
only day that
Saturday
I
be
was
an
gonna
off
be like,
day?
how am I gonna get
Friday.
there?
I hate to
I'm
be
with
awkward,
Devin.
but
Now I can go see the
I do have
Barbie
a
movie.
question.
Yeah, what's your question?
McGuire, could you respond to my DM?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Question, y'all.
So can we? No. Before we get off the Zoom, can we figure out what happened last time, or are we not doing?